The National Principals Association held its executive elections Wednesday at Chateau Heritage, marking a changing of the guard in educational leadership. Outgoing President Valerie St. Helen Henry reflected on her tenure and the association's recent achievements.
I think we have accomplished a number of things in meeting with the minister, sharing some of our concerns, getting responses to some of our concerns. One of my greatest joy as I leave is that I'm leaving on a high note that principals of primary schools are going to be getting assistants, like a secretary, but they call them principal's assistant, and that was something we've been negotiating for years, and it's finally here. We still have a few things that still in negotiations. One of the things I think it's a challenge is school security. There have been a few improvements, some strides in trying to assist, trying to make some changes, giving more support, training for our watchmen, etc. But in our last meeting with the minister, there have been some things that have been proposed, but again, it comes with the hand in hand with in terms of resources.
The election process, overseen by Macarian OJ, allowed for nominations until midday.
So far, it's not midday yet, so I'm expecting to see a few more nominations. So far, we have 5 persons, one for president, one for vice president, one for general secretary, one for deputy general secretary, and one for treasurer. Now, there are other positions like PRO, but we've not had any nominations there, so I'm hoping that by midday, more nominations will come in, even a challenge for president or general secretary. But for now, we just have one nomination for those 5 posts.
In the end, Neal Fontenelle was elected as the new NPA president, leading a fresh executive team including Donna Peter Joseph as vice president and Syria Lafayette as secretary. The outgoing president emphasized the importance of continued engagement from principals.
According to the Constitution, we're supposed to have some committees as part of NPA, and it has always been a challenge because being a principal and handling National Principals Association affairs is not an easy thing. Our task at the school, we have increased in terms of our role, our duties, our responsibilities, and so it's not an easy thing. So I'm going to encourage the principals to come on board, be on the executive or be a district rep, be on one of the committees that can bring the association together so that collectively we can achieve our goals.
You want to wish them well, I imagine?
Yes, and I am going to wish the new executive all the best. And according to my present executive members, you are the outgoing, so the outgoing president must be there to give support, give guidance as the new executive comes in.
The new executive is expected to continue addressing key issues such as school security and resource allocation in collaboration with the Ministry of Education. Joachim Du Plessis, HTS News Force.